Yo, welcome in everybody. Yo. All right, so where are we at here? We don't need steel rune. I was doing something for a video and I had that on there. So welcome in. So I'm gonna try to. I didn't realize these headphones, they noise cancel too good. And I know someone, I think maybe Smulps the other stream, shouted it out like, "Bro, you're yelling." That's not how he said it, but. And then I go back and listen to it, and I'm just like screaming the entire time, even when I thought I was talking quieter. So I'm gonna try to do my best to talk even quieter today. And I tried even turning it on so I can hear myself in my new headset, but man, it's delayed like 1/10 of a second, and it's so weird when you hear yourself talk 1/10 of a second later all the time. Super crazy. But shout out everybody who hopped in here mega early. Notification gang, Mustafa over on Twitch there. But first off, Kermit, Smalls, G Stacks were in here. ATX right off the bat there on YouTube. Mustafa over there on Twitch. Degenerate, what's going on? Brad, Absolute Legends, Biv. Diaper change time, says Biv. Ooh, legendary. What's going on? Kermit coming with the smellers. What's going on? Jarv, Brad Piddle, John Cool, yo. KC, Mama Phil, yo. The legend, ooh, Mama Phil, welcome in. Miguel, what's up? Polecat. So I was gonna try to hit Lost City out, or I'm gonna see how terrible it is finding without Enigma, finding where I need to go out here. It might be an absolute disaster. And by might be, I mean, I think it's going to be an absolute disaster. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this without Enigma. Took 2 steps and I'm like, this is going to be a disaster. At least like, at least the pits, you can follow the path or whatever, but it's impossible. If you have a hardwire connection, it's fine. I actually found that it was not, because with my old set was hardwired and it was still delayed 1/10 of a second. It's because the input from my microphone to play through, it takes a fraction of a second, you know? So I actually have to delay the audio to play on stream so that it matches my lips. If I don't know if you ever seen anybody's where their audio completely doesn't quite match up. That's what I got to do anyways. So I don't know if it's a Blue Yeti thing, if it's a I'm dumb thing, I'm not really sure, but Wicked Ball, Alpaca, what's going on? Welcome in. Time for Enigma. You might not be wrong. I think I'm just gonna, I think I'll just do pits is always good for this. So Polecat says, yeah, it makes it unwatchable. Like if it's a 1/10 of a second behind on the person's thing. Yeah, it can be something, but DMC, what's going on? I'm just doing generic slaying, I guess. Generic slaying. But I gotta go somewhere where Tyrell's mic could drop, so I can't just hammer Eldritch and Shank all day, so we'll just head out to the pit. It's kind of a known place. It is known. Oh, I thought it was gonna be, I hope it didn't turn off over there. I'm about to start crying if I gotta go all the way back. I'm starting to think it did. Oh good, it didn't. Maybe I have loose wires? No. I mean, these are wireless nowadays, so, but it's the same that my old headset was. The delay. Or maybe it was the other way. Maybe I had to delay my audio because my camera footage was actually slightly behind or something like that. I can't remember. But I haven't touched my OBS that setting in 4 years probably, but I know it's there. I remember doing it. I just looked at it earlier. So NSFBs, I don't even know what those letters stand for, Mike. Lawn Bear says ignoring Zoom call to watch Sweet Bill Slaying. Ooh, appreciate you. I mean, maybe you shouldn't. Hopefully it's not some important work thing, but either way, I appreciate the enthusiasm for the stream. Ooh, Too many overcooked steaks. No such thing. I mean, is that even can you really overcook a steak? I mean, come on, fellas. Get real, Kermit. I've never seen one. Non-sufficient funds. Are you talking like insufficient funds, like overdrafting your checking account? Yeah, if that's the case, I don't know anything about that. I highly recommend not doing that. I don't know the rules if that's what you're talking about on that kind of thing. Little beef jerky. I mean, even if you overcook a steak, no big deal. It really is fine. It kind of like really moistens it up if you just put a little bit of ketchup on it. It's really not a big deal. Really not a big deal. Zombie Bone, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. 19 to life. Not good enough for me. We'll see how long I walk for today, too. I already don't want to toot my own horn here or anything. But I did a half hour on the stairs at the gym, and then I just did a incline walk for like 20 minutes earlier already. So we'll see. I'll do this here. And I was planning on, it's like supposed to be over 70 here in Michigan. So over 70. So I was going to take the kiddo to the park, shoot some hoops. Oh yeah, yeah, on a treadmill currently. Yeah. What are the rates? I don't. So Mike, I believe they call it an overdraft fee in the United States. I don't know if you're from the United States. They call it overdraft fees. I think it's different for every bank, pretty much. They can make their own rules. So. If there could be some law out that newer than what I remember or whatever, but that's what I remember. So, not financial advice. We'll say that. Cooling down tomorrow is trash. Yeah, I don't know what day they were talking about, but it was something on the news or something I read that it was going to be 38. I think in the morning tomorrow it's supposed to be like 38. Gross. So. Stullen said, seeing me up here, motivating him to use his treadmill desk. Up on it. There's really no reason not to. It's so easy. I guess it'd be a little different if I was like doing like, well, how do I word this? Real work, I guess. Kind of, sort of. Instead of like sitting here chatting with the boys. Where am I going? What? Did it turn off? Like sitting here chatting with y'all and playing. It's a little bit different, I suppose, than if you were, filling out reports and stuff. What? Okay, I'm just not smart. I don't know. I can't see where it turns off. I'm so confused. I know it's really dim for you guys. Kind of dim for me too, but I kind of like it dim so I can see through it better. I'm literally. Where is it? I'm confused. Where's the turn off? There's no turn off for the pits. It just goes straight out. Am I gonna have to reset because I can't find the pits? Unbelievable. Wait, what? It was like hiding behind the tree a little bit. Unbelievable. I know that might make me look like an idiot, but really it doesn't. Really it doesn't. Happens to the best of us. Viv says the wife and the kid heading to the playground right now. Gotcha. Heading to the playground, huh? How old, you just got the one that's like real little, right? Isn't yours like 1 year old or something, Viv? The wee little one? Treadmilling while focusing on my IT work, says BP Scotch. IT work, huh? Yeah, I could definitely see it being different. See, a lot of the times I completely forget I'm even walking, to be honest. Like, I got so much stuff going on all at once that I forget until I realize, like, oh wait, my knees and my hips hurt because I said I was gonna walk for an hour and it's been, you know, an hour and 45 minutes now. But yeah, if I was doing something like boring, I would notice a lot more of that. George says, TZ Andy was good to me yesterday. Arachnus Mess SOJ and 5 runs of each other. Oh. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Trick say over on Twitch saying everybody made Windy this season. Did I miss an update? No, there was no update. I guess I said I was doing Windy and everyone was like, hey, I'll do that too. No, I doubt that's what it is. Probably just coincidence. It's like a powerful build, but it's like not insanely powerful, and usually not a lot of people do them, but it still is off the beaten path. I mean, yeah, kind of, maybe could be a little confirmation bias too, kind of thing, but yeah, I don't know. Didn't notice, I guess. I don't watch too many other content creators a lot, so like their streams and stuff, because obviously I'm streaming all the time, so hard to catch them too. Close to the 1 year mark. 11 months. Gotcha. Oh, there's the way down, I suppose. Looked like a small map here. Brad, what is up? Yo, welcome in. There we go. One more little champ. We'll take out this little pack over here too. This map seemed to struggling. Hop in, say a couple things and dip. I mean, kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. Kind of my go-to. Well, it's just because the one big reason for that is because a lot of times, I don't know, maybe in the past, or I don't know what you guys are up to at this time, and everyone could be something else. Because usually the times I would watch streams before I started streaming, or even kind of shortly after I started content creating, it would be when I was at work. I'd have the stream on, and I'd listen, and then I'd say something, and then I'd listen, and then say something. I couldn't stare at my phone all the time, but I'd be listening, you know, almost like you're hanging out with people at work, but you're not really, kind of, sort of, but you are, you know what I mean? Or it would be when I was like playing Diablo 2, I'd have a stream on the other monitor. But now, like, I can't watch a stream while I'm editing because I have to hear my own dumb voice talk 700 times over and over again while I'm editing. Obviously, while I'm working now, I can't watch streams, so I have like sitting on the toilet time and like when I'm sitting eating dinner, maybe, you know, the classics. CH, welcome in, yo, for that story. But yeah, that's why it's harder for me to watch streams to find time, or I have to sacrifice, you know, Nothing crazy, but you know, we sit down and watch TV at night or something with the fam, watching Young Sheldon at the moment, which I don't know if I want to sacrifice that to, you know, it is what it is. Elemental Grand Charm says Wicked. Nice. Congrats on that one. If you're looking for one. I mean, I kind of am, but you know how I am with handouts, right? You know how I am with handouts. Appreciate it though, but it's all right. I don't want to say, oh, hold up before I say anything else. We all know these are 40 chances, right? We all know they're 40s. Oh! Boom. Game's that easy. Game's that easy. So do you guys find chance cards that are under 40 MF? Just wondering, because I don't. To be honest, I don't need those. We'll throw them out. I don't know. Crash, yo! Thank you so much, Trash. You, Slayer. 15 months of Slayership. Thank you so much. What an absolute Slayer. I don't remember at all what I was talking about, so I'll go on another topic. I don't remember what I even was, so. Trick say you wanted to work on making an app for streams, and I don't know what STT stands for. It's a very common thing. People hammer in random acronyms, and I never know what they mean, like ever. So imagine buying under 40 chances in this economy. Right? Found some 25s. Degenerate says. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of joking. I had found some earlier that were. What is going on here? I gotta go up here. Okay, it's not too far. I've been using those blood fists the entire time that I found in like Act 2 of Nightmare or something. Havoc, welcome in. Nice chances for sure. I'm not hacking G-Stacks. You're a hacker. Allegedly. Allegedly. What equipment do I have already? I'm pretty much got everything I need, minus Enigma and like all the skillers, essentially. So that's about where I'm at now. But I don't really know that I really even care to trade for Enigma, to be honest. Call my boss, tell him I'm dead from work. Working out. Oh, dead from working out. I misunderstood there for a second. All right, I'll talk to him. Well, I mean, I'm your boss, so really, that's good. It's good you're dead from working out, though. It like feels terrible, but also you know you're doing something, I guess. Boy, yeah, I haven't lifted in a minute. If I go back to lift again, I'm gonna be just dead probably too. I've just been doing like cardio the last few days, just because I've been kind of scared to go work. Not scared, but like I don't really feel like being sore right now. So I do probably need to get back into it. Speech to text, gotcha. I forgot about that one. Speech to text. Cody H, welcome in. Yo, appreciate you, Biv. Yeah, if anyone wants to see kind of what I got, where I got it, Biv helped me out there hammering in my week 1 highlights, and I think at the end of that I go over where all my gear's at, if I'm not mistaken. So my full build super quickly. That's pretty much where I am right now. The exception of those 40 chances I just threw on. So call Bill. Yeah, that's how I get all my good stuff, really. Call it my buddy at Blizzard. Oh. So we'll see how the that's the other thing too. We'll see how the basketball goes. I haven't shot a basketball in a while. Thank you so much, Trash. Yo, appreciate you. You know what? Is this music like too loud? Let me turn this down a little bit. Maybe that's why I'm like yelling so loud. Maybe this. Oh, you know what? I think the music's been way too loud for a couple days. I think that's why I've been screaming. That kind of checks out. I wonder what happened. I bet you I got some update and it changed my thing. I turned it down a little bit. We'll see how it is. I don't really want the music just like blasting. Either that or the AI voice text to speech for super chats and stuff got turned down, because that's how I can really tell that it, because usually I want the text to speech like significantly over the music, like between my volume of my voice and the music pretty much is where I want the text to speech to be. Seemed like it was just based on the audio levels I was looking at a little off whack, but hard to say. Yeah, and obviously the volume of the music is entirely like opinion, of course. So, because one person will say it's good, one person, yeah, it is kind of loud. Someone else is like, it's too quiet. It's like, it's everything. But yeah. Poochie, yo, welcome in. Also, Trash, thank you for the $2 super chat. And I'm not stopping hacking anytime soon. Never. You can't stop me. Amazing sound design. Are you talking about like my balancing, or like you just like general on the game? But appreciate you either way. I try to get things set up so they sound good for everybody, but I don't actually know what I'm doing. I just click buttons and hope for the best. That's what I bet. That's what always messes up my stream and everything that I ever like have that I'm doing on this computer. There'll be some random update to like Windows, and all of a sudden it changes all my settings in like every program I have somehow. And I'm like, these aren't even programs by Microsoft. Like, why are the settings changed in Streamlabs? Why are the settings changed in DaVinci, my editing software, when it has nothing to do with Windows? But somehow, you know, somehow. Do you say for my channel, Kermit, you got to have yours a little bit louder so everything sounds fine? Is that what you're getting at? Because usually for mine, I did adjust my microphone audio last night, and I wasn't sure if I got it where I wanted exactly, but I'll have to listen again after the stream and see if I get it. If I got it where I wanted, I guess. Can't be too bad though, right? Gold Magic Find, yo! Says he's like number 41, appreciate you. Gold Magic Find, always good, poet. Always good for a like button destruction. Ooh. Wait, didn't I? Oh, how did that get put here? Don't forget, fellas, hit that like button for me. Hopping and watching for a bit, appreciate you. Mike says this sounds good here. Cool. Appreciate the input. This doesn't look like the right way. Yeah, I was gonna say this does not look right. While we're here, I guess. BP says he's cool on the volume levels now. Appreciate you. Yeah, I did just turn the music down a tad a minute ago, so I think it's falls a little bit better now. And I think that's why I was yelling the other stream I was on the other day. But yeah, anyways. Gregory sounds like he got a good night terrorized Andy session into there. You got 3 Andaro's Visages? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's hilarious. Yeah, RNG and Diablo 2 is funny sometimes, but that's awesome. Wooks had got a kaleidoscope last night. You're level 87, it's your first time playing. What? Nice. First time playing and you're hooked. Now don't get too hooked. Diablo 2 is awesome. Some people get too addicted because it's so awesome. But yeah, it's great to hear that you're enjoying the game and everything there, Wook. Mike says this feels like the music's a little bit quieter than normal, but not a bad thing. Alrighty, yeah, it's alright. I'll have to check it out later. The thing is too, is what I did start to notice, but first of all, like YouTube compresses the audio so badly. And then if you listen to it, like I'll listen to certain things on my computer, on my headset, on my normal speakers there, on my phone, and like on my phone it'll sound absolutely terrible, and then on my not terrible but relatively terrible, but on my computer it sounds great, and on these headphones it sounds great, but from the phone it just sounds terrible for some reason. Like it doesn't have any, but then other people's audios will sound better than mine does on a phone for whatever reason. And I'm not like an audio engineer, so I don't know exactly why. Sometimes mine will sound great on a computer or on a good speakers and then sound bad on bad speakers, but other people's will sound good on bad, well, better than mine. You know, I'm just some guy, so I do my best, right? Oh, this is the way I want to go. Goldmatic Pine says has to lower the volume on the big TV, might wake up the parents. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Don't want that. And Battle Orders ran out. I'm too lazy to cast it again. Cody H said 4 laying of hands the other day. Yeah, that one's it's a little more common than Andaro's Visage, but yeah, still kind of funny to pop 4 of them off there in one set. Didn't I just see a champ? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Gregory talking about people getting too addicted. He's like, guilty as charged. Cheo LaFang said he's rocking a Sork and a Pally. A couple good characters right there. Appreciate you, Fuchi. Said it sounded good on your phone. Hey, maybe I finally figured it out 5 years later, huh? Maybe. Wicked Ball saying anything for a cold Sork we could trade for that Grand Charm you had found. Elemental. I'll keep it under consideration. I mean, what am I doing here? Usually I end up snagging like mid runes and stuff, so oh yeah, I didn't give away those monarchs yet. You know what, I'm gonna give away these monarchs right now because so many people probably have them. You know what, let's just do a giveaway game right now. How about it? Why don't we do a giveaway game right now? Or not giveaway game, but I'm just gonna do a drop game. Don't know why that's here. Picked it up earlier. Because let's just see. These are for monarchs, and I'm hoping I'm gonna make a hell game here. It's gonna be Phil11. Password is A. And I'm just gonna drop these monarchs right in town, just in case somebody didn't find their monarchs yet. Maybe you need a second monarch for a battle order spirit or something. So this isn't going to be anything crazy, but just come and grab them if you need them. Don't just take them all. But so Phil11, password of whatever I just said it was. And I know a lot of people are at work, so it's unfortunate, I know, but letter A. I'll just hop out to the pits and I'll just, if anybody needs them, I'll shout it out there. And Bald man takes exercise seriously, better believe it. Not that serious. Little serious. Little serious. Don't want to get too fat. Kind of meant to stream over the weekend. I forget why I ended up not. I was gonna give those away, but new here. Are you playing while you're walking on a treadmill? Sure is. Yeah. Yep. Wife bought me one for Christmas. I was like, I can't really think of a reason why not to. I got it. Burn a couple extra calories, get a little less fat, you know. So cool thing too, I weighed myself the other day. I was under 230 for the first time in a few months anyways. It wasn't anything crazy. It was like 229.6 or something, but you know, getting there. The thing is I was for several months there, I was like lifting kind of to put on muscle, but I was hoping to kind of put on muscle and lose fat. But I might have, but I just want the number to come off so I can do some cardio type of stuff better. But yeah. Sweet spot for Magic Find? It's usually like 250 to 350. But it is build dependent. Kurlask, welcome in. Yo. Kermit says, don't need a Monarch with self-wheeled Infinity. No. Certainly do not. Throw a lidless on swap. There you go. Call to, battle orders with your call to arms with a lidless. Self-wheeled Infinity. Absolutely wreckage build right there. And that's wild too that you legitimately like found a Griffin's, Kermit. You legitimately found a Griffin's when you're out there with a Energy Shield Nova Sorceress. Seabot, welcome in. All right. Any good ring? Come on. Nah. True story, G-Stacks. But if it's not live on stream, it doesn't count. That is true. Polecat up here. I'm trying to catch. I'm getting a little behind here, so do forgive me. I do try to catch as many as I can, but more steps means I can have more dessert. I don't know about that, Miguel. I actually don't eat dessert. I don't like dessert, so not too shabby. I don't take handouts though. Appreciate you though. Very kind of you. Oh, where'd it go? Someone said trying to catch up here, jeez. Oh, Polecat said he quit drinking and went from 225 to 185. I see, yeah. I've definitely toned back. It hasn't helped at all though. Like literally none, so it's a little disheartening. Like I usually do like a dry January every year. That's just a month, you know, it's not like 5 years of not drinking or anything, but and then I mean, I don't know. I didn't really get as much workout in either because I've been sick, so but I wasn't really drinking because I was sick, of course, and I just wanted to tone back anyways, but oh, he's immune to cold too, man. Yeah. Hopefully over time it'll just trim off. I always just have to eat okay, but I eat a lot of food that's usually not too bad for you, but I eat a lot of it, so I don't know. We'll keep working at it though. Go keto, only well done steaks. There you go. Yeah, no, I'll eat keto, just only bacon. Only bacon for every meal. Giant cups full of oil. Then spoonfuls of butter. There you go. Kermit, yeah, talking about your griffins. You can officially say you found one. Ooh. That is legendary. Did I read the JFK files? I did not see anything about that, no. DMC says, when to use plus skills relative to MF attack rating, blah, 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 so kind of stuff, like everything else. I usually go with plus skill stuff if you can, and I go with MF stuff in places you can't. Like here, there's no plus skills, but you could get FCR, but I can't get to a breakpoint on this particular build. So I got that there. I mean, I need to do better here. But yeah, I just haven't got around to it. I just got a little MF in here. A lot of the magic find I end up getting honestly ends up being Geeds and small charms, and then you'll automatically get your Enigma like 100 is Shaco usually. Shaco has plus skills and magic find, so it just usually, if you have endgame gear, it just kind of usually ends up happening. Yeah, generally breakpoint will be more important than MF polecat, but yeah, I can't get to one, so I'd say usually I would prioritize the plus skills and the breakpoints and stuff over magic find. Generally. Kermit says can't post links. Oh, what were you gonna post a link about there, Kermit? Oh, Pathless, thank you for the completely fake, not really my birthday wish. Yo, legendary Slayer. He ain't a Slayer. Pathless is not a Slayer. He's not. He's a legendary Slayer. Ooh. 23 months, too. Dang, dude. Almost 2 years. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Means a lot. TZ Trev got a 451 Vidine. Wow, nice. I've never found one of those before, I don't think. 490 or yeah, 451 small charm. That's crazy. Crazy cool. Hey, they teleported away. Oh, the breakpoint, breakpoint. Yeah, I mean, you can just Google the. I just have a bookmark. I go boop, and then it's right there. If you just Google D2R FCR breakpoints and you just bookmark it, it'll be on a bookmark that you permanently have. You know, that's what I do. Actually, I don't even bookmark it. I literally pull up Google and just type in D2R breakpoints, and then boom, look at it. But I don't really. It's not something I need to look at very often, so. Not that I have it memorized, I just don't change the builds all the time like that, so. Jeez, he said he's thinking about deleting all of his single player characters and starting over. Wow. Yeah, okay. Just feeling like you want a fresh start, get the new, the thrill of finding things again. Yeah, I wouldn't, I don't know what, maybe if I found everything, like if I find the Tyrell's Might, there's a reason maybe I would think about doing that, but I don't know if I'd want to do that. That I get that thrill of finding those same items again out of ladder resets personally, but yeah. Huh. Oops. Well, whatever. Not. Ooh, 176 with the Fool's mod. Yeah. Usually You want that to be ethereal? No, I don't. That's all right. I don't need anything. Little dragon, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Degenerate just got a PC. Decided to start over instead of hero editing and all my characters from Switch. Loving it. Gotcha. Yeah, I could see that. Hold on, let me move my treadmill a little bit. I had it about 1 inch too far back, so. I guess I kind of did that when D2R came out. Instead of transferring my character files, I restarted. But yeah, I don't know what I would have done though, because like if I hadn't accidentally, because I started playing some characters just so I had some stuff to do videos with. So I had them on single player, and then I accidentally found a job rune, and I was like, all right, well, I was thinking about just like whether I should transfer my characters or restart or not. Maybe I'll just do another one, start over, so I have all these quote unquote hype drops again, you know? The Malt saying DPS on a Novasork. Sounds like you're saying it's good, but you're struggling to stay alive. So it's going to depend a lot on how you have it set up, because it's set up not like other characters with the max energy and then the energy shield along with the synergy of telekinesis, both like really high and or capped. So I'd have to see. I definitely have kind of guides on a budget versions and end game if you want to kind of look them up on my channel if you want to, but really hard to, without, you know, seeing everything you got, to nail exactly what to do. Just gonna be the way out, or is this gonna turn to the left here? Gosh darn it. Oh good, it's like right here anyways. What level am I now? I think I'm still like 90, 91, something like that. I don't really push too hard. Blasting like levels or something like that. 34 alive, meh.
Let's go.
Cody, oh, Cody HU legend coming in gifting 5 Slayer ships on YouTube. Thank you so much, Cody, my man. Thank you for generosity. Congrats to each one of y'all 5 that got gifted a YouTube membership there. Cody W, like it's for the win. Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, G-Stacks getting in on the action with a gifted membership. Thank you so much, G-Stacks. Oh man, how'd I end up way over here? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Some of Do forgive me swapping my head back and forth and then not reading anything. I see some people talking back and forth with each other, which is fine. But I just I get lost sometimes when that happens. So forgive me. What? Where's the way down here? Oh, I walked right past it. I'm not very smart. I almost just want to leave because I don't know. I wasn't trying to pay attention, but I got distracted on where the way down was. Huh. Oopsie. But that's okay though, because there's about to be Tyrell Smite down here anyway, so. Yeah, I've seen some of the talk about the energy shield. Thanks guys for trying to help out the people that were rocking that. Well, Kermit says there is about what I good advice there. Dual spirit, crescent moon spirit, and then a good gear progression outline. Yeah, if you're sitting at the dual spirit setup too, I can see how survivability could be a little bit of a struggle too. It just kind of is what it is early on like that before you get like the best stuff. So best for D2 info website. I mean, max roll's fine, I guess. To be honest, I use like 3 different sites depending on what I'm looking for, or even more. Like there's this one that's like, I think it's just called D2 Rune Wizard, that I use for rune words, and then I use Diablo Wiki for the breakpoints, and then for looking at individual items I use this. There's one called Pure Diablo. I just have them all bookmarked on my computer and I pull them up when I want to look at something. They're just whichever site I think looks the best for, you know, doing what I'm trying to do. Why does this keep doing that? Come on. I don't know if I'm accidentally rolling my mouse wheel, probably. Lame. Longbow. Can't be that way. It's got to be this way. Gotta be. Kuma Diablo on the phone. I've heard that one. I don't know. I just wouldn't want to be going on my phone, to be honest. Personal preference, but I don't want to go that way. This is all closed off usually, so there'll be like 3 carvers over there and that's it. Kermit talking about you definitely don't want to wield an insight. That's a travesty. Yes, I would not recommend doing that. Maybe a mega budget whirlwind barb or something. I've done that before, actually. Oh, 35 res pally. Maybe somebody could use that, I guess. Kind of neat. Vortex, another great shield. 25 Vortex, meh, not socketed. Now let's toss it out, I guess. The other one already had sockets, so that's why I decided to grab her, but no sockets. I don't think you should Larzik something like that. And we got it's almost 2 o'clock. All right, we'll go a new game. I'm gonna call it a wrap on this treadmill as well. I mean, it's already been. Well, I started walking before I got on, so it's been like a. So, just give me like 60 seconds. I'm pulling stuff up. The thing too is I keep forgetting I don't have the wires, so I like go to move and I like get nervous and I gotta think about it. Like, wait, are there any wires there? Oop, wrong way. We gotta go down. Ooh. Missed call. What? Oh, right, yeah, that easy. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. The mic in the right spot. Nailed it. Home spare, I don't know what that means. No idea. Appreciate y'all in here, by the way. We do have 180 on YouTube and 50 something on Twitch there. Make sure YouTube hit that like button for me, and thank y'all for joining me on this fine hump day. Good old Wednesday. I don't think it's that way. I think it's this way? Oh no. Oh, okay, good. I guessed right. Started turning way towards the side. I thought I was disaster there. Or KC said he has 3 mules worth of runes to cube up. Oof. I mean, it's good. I mean, you cube them up, you're gonna get some up to a good higher level. But I know the one time that I did that, I made that video about it. I don't think I would ever recommend doing that again. It depends how low the runes are, I guess. That was crazy. Like the time to like get all them chip gems and stuff, and totally didn't feel worth it. If I would have cut it off, only cubed up like lemon higher, which is kind of what I... Whoa! Wait a second. Why did it not take the potion? I hit the button and it opened some window. I think maybe because I was in the menu or something. Nah, it's fine. Oopsie. Oopsie. No big deal to me. G-Sex, of course I died again. Yeah, Kermit, if you... I'll just warn you, if you do that video idea, just expect a ton of negative comments. Just, hey, maybe to get a lot of traction because of all the comments, maybe, but... I would never do that. That's for sure. Sandstorm treks with the Hammerden. First Hammerden, you say. Nice. Yeah, Hammerden. Absolute classic. Yeah, you got to try it one time at least, right? You got to try it one time. Flare Jungle. We could do that. We could do that. I think I'd rather do that, actually, than what I'm doing right now. Maybe. Spotting a bung. Never know. Polecat says he likes must be talking about JSP. He likes being able to find anything. Oh, and I'm the waypoint. You think someone could help me out with the give me this waypoint? Because there was another time I went to run this and I didn't have the waypoint. So this TTYY7 no password. You think someone could give me the waypoint for this? I don't like you know, pulling the streamer card, but listen here, I'm the streamer. Give me the waypoint. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let me get out of. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Very kind. Legend. Absolute legend. Hammering like a car with a smooth ride and easy to pilot. Yeah, it's super powerful, super survivable. It's not one of my favorites to rock and roll with, but it's definitely good. I don't hate it or anything, so I just don't like when there's just like, I kind of talked about it before, how I don't like leaving monsters behind. I, you know, try to kill a majority of them. And where am I going? Like, I hate having to tele-stomp individual monsters with Hammerden, you know? Personal problem, I guess, huh? Summon Necro. I usually don't use Summon Necro over Player 3 difficulty. Like, if I'm rocking, like, Chaos Sanctuary with it, I usually don't go over, like, Player 3 difficulty in the Chaos Sanctuary. But, yeah. It's definitely still a thing, like, endgame, but... yeah, because of the way it works too, I don't really like using it like online in full games with other people, just because you can't kill anything until stuff already starts dying. So essentially you're just a corpse explosion necromancer. Your summons aren't doing anything, but I mean, it still works. I mean, I guess it's all the necros are kind of like that, where you're just, if you're in a full game with other people, you're just the corpse exploder. That's like all you do, kind of, sort of. But any new upgrades on the gear? Nothing recently. But I have so much HP. This little spirit here, and this item right here. Call to arms where you use battle orders. So, did I ever do this? Guess so. Because you'll see right when I joined in the game, I only had like 1,000 health. So, Tony. Boy. Maybe I do need to get Enigma. Running around all this stuff is annoying. Annoying. What are we farming for? Good stuff. Generally. Oh wait, how did I not see his exit before? Not sure what happened there, but I'd prefer to find Tyrell's Might, but you know. What was Ja sold for? I don't know the trade value on a Ja. The way you worded that, you made it sound like you thought I found one. I have not found a Ja this season. I feel like Flare Jungle usually has more, you know, flares. There's just nothing. I was making sure I didn't. All the packs are like 3 guys, and I see my battle orders ran out. I feel like I got a bad map roll. I feel like that's the case. Yeah, I'm honestly just gonna get a new map because there's like no flares anywhere. Yeah, I found that burr. I JSP'd it like instantly for like I don't even remember how much now. Was it 6? 8? I don't remember. 1,000? Yeah, boy. Would I recommend the Druid? If you're asking if I would recommend the Druid, then I probably wouldn't recommend the Druid to you. It's not the best build. It's not terrible, as you can kind of see what it's doing. This is a 92 Terror Zone. It is players 1 only, but there we go. We actually have some flares out here, so I can actually have some density. But it's definitely worse than like 5 different sorceress builds. It's worse than Hammered In and Fists of the Heavens. It's probably worse than Lightning Trap Assassin, and it's probably worse than like the Necromancers and in my opinion, of course, because I already know the comments are coming where actually the Fire Claw Druid's the best, most powerful build in the game. It's the next Hammered In. The new Hammered In. Actually, the Fire Druid's the Fire Caster Druid's the best build ever made. I already know it's coming, so. But yeah. Not one I'd recommend as the best build ever. It's more one I recommend for somebody who wants to try something different, but that's still kind of good. Wind Druid used to be good a long time ago, Extreme says. I mean, it's still good. And it would look so much better right now if I had Enigma, so. Like, it would be, I don't want to say double efficiency, but I want to say it would be twice as efficient if I had Enigma right now. See, look, I have 1,000 life without my Oak Sage and my battle orders. Rabies Druid or nothing. Yeah, Rabies is where it's at. Night Pain over on Twitch saying he makes a Wind Druid every ladder. Mix things up a bit. I get you, yeah. That's the kind of person I'd recommend it for. Someone who wants to mix it up a little bit. And yeah, this is in my entire time ever playing Diablo 2 or Diablo 2 Resurrected, this is the first time I've ever started a ladder. Not with a Wind Druid, with any Druid in my entire life. So, Enigma pricey right now is a true story. True story. Scott, I'm not answering that question, Scott. Kermit said you did Spider the other day. Spider, you did Spider. Oh, Spider Cavern you're talking about, like farming it. Hate that place. I hates it. I did talk about this the other day. It's probably different nowadays with Cure, but Cure didn't exist before. So you would just get poisoned, and those spiders in there, they poison you for like, what do they have? Like 80 seconds of poison? Something crazy if you don't have a Cure helm on, so without the cleansing aura. So yeah, I don't know what it actually is. Someone probably knows, I'm sure. It's like 60-second poison. So annoying. 5 minutes is G-Stacks? Is that true, or are you just making things up? I can't tell, because that might be true, that they poison you literally for 5 minutes. Oh, that's why you tried. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it might be okay with the Cure helm. Oh, hold on, let me turn this fan off. I'm getting chilly. It's 70 outside above ground, but I'm below ground, so it's like freezing still. Like Dark Souls 1 poison. I never played Dark Souls 1, but I would say yes, like that, I guess. Sending it. Oh, I'm missing and missing and missing. Tyro's Might off of Stormtree. Let's go! Almost. Allegedly. Pickle Nick looking for a 3-socket crystal sword. Is a 6-socketed crystal sword used for anything? You could 6-ist it, and that's about it though. And it's, I would say, it's incredibly hard to trade. Every once in a while someone will look for one to try to, you know, because they want a 6-isted crystal sword for some reason, but it's so hard to trade. I generally don't even worry about it personally. I still gotta trade that. It's supposed to be worth something, but I can never. Crisco says hasn't found anything 4-socketed yet. Looking for a 4-socketed shield. Yeah, 4-socketed shields for non-paladins are kind of hard to come by, since there's only 3 shields that can get it in hell difficulty, and they all have, the Monarch has the lowest strength requirement. So, and you generally don't want to make a spirit shield and a shield that is 211 strength required. so really there's only one logical choice. Yeah, it's definitely one of those ones to kind of, really you just got to drop a Monarch and Larzacid essentially, or cross your fingers for 4 sockets. You pretty much just have to kill monsters. Kill a bunch of monsters essentially. He's hammered in? Oh, well, in that case it makes it easier, because you can find 4-socketed pally shields in like Nightmare. if I'm not mistaken. I missed the pally part. Ghost armor. That should be a Tyrell Smite armor. Oh. See, he says there's a lot of farming in Act 1 in Hell. Yeah, you can definitely find one there. Yeah, a lot of times I would end up getting one from like farming the Countess on the way down, killing monsters or hitting the armor racks and stuff. But softcore ladder, wait. Yeah, softcore ladder. Yeah, checks out. Yeah, and also don't forget you can grab a pally shield from, if you find any pally shield in Hell and you Larzik it, you're gonna get 4 sockets in it. So the Larzik socket quest, if last dish effort, you know. What MF I running? I think it's around 300 at the moment, right? Oh no, only 145. How about that? Thought it was more than that. What did I do? Don't remember. Thought I had a little more. But I do not. Mutu.
What's that beer do?
What that beer do? Thank you for the 19 months of Slayership. Mutu. So yeah, I traded that burr away instantly when I found it. For as much as I could. I ended up getting like 6K on JSP for it. Oh boy. Run that whole way with no monsters until we get to here. Devastating. So yeah, I definitely have like the value I could just trade for. I could just trade for Enigma, but I never liked just getting one super crazy lucky drop at the beginning of the season and then fully decking out your character instantly. It's just so much more fun to actually find stuff, you know? But appreciate you for the 19 months. Yeah, Crisco, that's pretty crazy if you're specifically looking for pally shields and you haven't found one. They're just any generic pally shield, semi-common. I mean, I could just give you this one if you wanted it. I mean, I was going to give these away anyways, and I mean, a 32 res shield isn't anything insane. Do you want that, Crisco? I can give that to you if you're on softcore ladder. Is what you said. That's where I am. Oh, Hilly, what's going on? Long time no see. Long time no see. Oh, you're on console. Gotcha. Never mind. Never mind. I get you. Oh, I didn't bring any of these summons up. No wonder. I was trying to think too hard. Well, best of luck. Best of luck. I missed the console part. Tomb of G2. Never have. Nope. If it's a phone app, I haven't used it. I stay away from using my phone. I mean, I already use it more than I want to, so I don't want to come up with other excuses to be looking at my phone, to be honest. Yeah, best of luck, Crisco. Best of luck. Hope you get that. Been playing Windy too, Haley says. Nice. Yeah, it's all right. I should. Ooh, Thunder Charm. Okay. I'm not sure. I might snag myself an Enigma here pretty soon. I'm not sure if I want to or not though. I might though. I might. Perfect Sunday. 78 lightning. Dave says wishes it would be cross-platform play. Yeah, that would be nasty. I wish they could have figured that out. They must have just I don't know, I couldn't imagine it's impossible, so it must just be they thought it would cost too much or something. Definitely disappointing. Kermit says used to be a PS4 player for D2R. Glad he bought it for PC. Yeah, that'd be interesting to have. I don't necessarily have both sides of the perspective beyond what people tell me, so I do know that people say there's like, it seems like there's almost nobody playing on console. And the thing is too is that even the community on PC seems like there's not a lot of people playing, so I can only imagine how console is. Sitting on all that day one burr value still? Yeah, pretty much. It's not even just that I'm like, I necessarily want to sit on it. It's just, if you trade, I don't get like the joy from having an item. Like I find I get the joy from playing this game from finding items, not from having them, you know? So if I find an Arachnus Mesh, I'd be stoked. If I found like a high rune that is like the one that I would need to make Enigma, I'd be stoked. But actually just like having an Enigma, that's not the part that like I get joy from, so if that makes sense to anybody. I mean, not everything in the world's like that. Like I would definitely get joy from having $10 billion. I would actually have less enjoyment from putting in effort to get $10 billion. I'd actually get more joy just from having it. Andrew saying PS5 still alive and well, so one person saying the PS5 community's up, is rocking and rolling still. See, Kermit says PS4 community, it's there, it's just not the same. Gotcha. Horizontal said he takes his Switch D2R on the go. That would be something different, or you know, that'd be not crazy is not the right word, but I don't know. The thing is too though, and yeah, to each their own, of course, there's nothing wrong. I wouldn't really want, that wouldn't be a big thing to me, you know. So I don't really play mobile games and stuff. Like I don't ever go anywhere like thinking like how I want to play a game when I go somewhere, you know. It's more something I do when I'm not going someplace and having something to do. When am I gonna make the switch back to offline? I don't know. I'm just farming solo here anyways, so I kind of wanted to. I haven't been able to have any, like, not that I haven't been able to. I could always make sacrifices here or there, but I haven't had like a free Friday necessarily, unless I want to cancel things that I'm doing or want to do, kind of thing. So and usually I try to stream on Friday nights so that the people, you know, all the guys that are at work right now hanging out has a chance to like play with me or get in on some of the giveaways, but I just haven't had a chance lately. Both emo and a square. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Give me one quick sec here. I unmuted the microphone. I got some allergy medication here that I took a rip of, so. Oop. So insane, likes finding things, but the character's OP. I like the game with the economy. Liked when the SOJs were currency. There you go. Those were the days. Extreme says Ghost Town on Switch for sure. Yeah, isn't it? It's limited to 4 people online anyways, so I can kind of see that sort of kind of. Everyone just playing single player, so you can turn it up to P8 if you wanted to. Four and 5 on the same platform. I guess it never crossed my mind. I never thought about it too hard, but yeah, that's cool. At least you got PS4 and 5 together because they're on the same PlayStation network. That's cool. Cool. Something. Dave said, talking about on PlayStation, he logged in earlier. There were three games and a total of 5 people online. Oh. Maybe you had it. Maybe you had terror zones turned off or something, and no one plays unterrorized hell games or something. Other people are making it sound like there was more people than that playing, but allergy medication, yeah. Kermit, get out of town. Oh yeah, I need to go the other way. Kind of got a little distracted there. My bad. A few people confirming here that Switch does. You can use the slider to go up to P8 on single player. So yeah, that'd be kind of a huge kind of so. Come on! Every rare that pops up pisses me off. I mean, any of these monsters could drop Trio's Might, so. One more magic find. Thanks a lot, chat. Thanks a lot. What's your fault? I don't even know. Somehow that's your fault. I'm not sure why. 4 white Shakos drop, yeah. You always notice the white Shakos. The white Shakos. Oh, look at that density. Here it is. Grab that. We need all them gems, right? Stop blaming us. Whatever, G-Stacks. I'm docking your pay. It's gonna be a Templars anyways? Could be. I mean, really, the amount of, like, farming and stuff that I've done, I haven't even really found enough Templars, to be perfectly honest. I've probably only found, like, 6 of them. Not that I mean, it's plenty for me. I don't need more, but I'm saying, like, I just feel like the amount that I've farmed and the amount of, like, unique sacred arms I should have found by now should be higher. I don't know. Like, lifetime, I'm saying. Split MF? Maybe. Maybe not, though. Jeremy saying if I had that Enigma, that magic find on Enigma would have definitely set it over the edge. I can't prove that you're not wrong. Can't prove that you're not wrong. No Titans, but 6 T-strokes. Yeah, I would say that's probably uncommon to happen, for sure. Like the elite version over the, I don't know, what's the middle one called? The middle version? Oh. Wait. This is out of the Great Marsh? That's strange. Or Flare Jungle, I mean. Interesting. Bone Necro. What? Victor, what about Bone Necro? I don't understand the... Not sure what you're trying to tell me to... What you're trying to tell me there. Crisco City found back-to-back Templars last season. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild. No Shaco, you were saying earlier, but you got back-to-back Templars before. Definitely can happen, though. Definitely can happen. Yeah. Non-ethereal CVs, I don't think I really save anymore. Think I'm gonna save any of that. Gregory says game keeps telling him he needs to make a druid. I might have missed it, but you must keep finding the druid gear, I'm guessing. Must be. Two druid tiara. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, speaking of headgear, that is definitely something I got lucky I found early on the oh, I'm not even using it right now, actually. Pulled that Jalal's off of Pendle. Kind of neat. I think someone found this in, like, on the playthrough. So rocking like a Fornado. I got capped res, so I don't even need the res from it, from Jalal's, so. Decided to take the extra damage from the skills. Ah, Victor saying past Bone Necro tutorial and you're rocking it. Gotcha. Hopefully that's working out good for you. Yeah, Bone Necro definitely works good, but it kind of, probably not my favorite, but it definitely can work good. You just have to aim all the time. That's the big way to get on my naughty list for a build. But you have to aim. Wait a second. For this one, you have to aim. But yeah, it just causes me to not want to play it as much. Poison Necro, you don't have to aim. Summon Necro, you don't have to aim. Pyramid said he pulled the Jalal's as well. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's not like the rarest, but it's like cool when you find the things that you actually need on the build you're actually using. I was using it for a while, but now I got my resistances high enough with my wait, where's my torch? Oh, my torch is over here. I was like, where'd my torch go? This smart guy. Tier rune. Boy, I'm like flying through potions all of a sudden here. Skill issue. G-Stack said he's rocking out, leveling a bone necro right now. Cool. Yeah, definitely not bad by any means. Just a preference situation on my part. John Poole said he's more of a poison necro guy. Yeah, probably. Probably here too. It's probably the best one. Summon's probably the best budget for me personally, and then with the best gear, poison. Once you get your D-web. What would I say is my best 3 items I found so far this season? Well, the Burr Rune, of course. I haven't really found a ton of stuff. I mean, I'm not even using it now, but like Jalal's was cool to find until I got my torch in Annie. Unfortunately, just the way my resistances fell, it kind of rendered it useless, and then getting more skills from the poor NATO helm I got is going to be more beneficial, but I didn't trade it yet, but I did find like essentially a perfect rune word base that is kind of valuable, but it's like valuable but hard to trade. So it's a 15 ED ethereal bone visage with durability on it too. I don't know which way to go there, so, but it's one of those things that's like valuable, but like not a lot of people want it to, but it's hard to find. Because I seen some at the end of last season. I know runes drop in price like insane at the end of seasons, like insane, but I seen completed trades for this that were going for like 5-6 jaw runes at the end of last season. But now nobody wants to give you jaw runes for it. But then at the end of the season, they don't care about the runes, I guess. I don't know. Or they're completely fake trades, who knows. But oh, I do have a couple crafts I could do there. Bunch of Sunder Charms. I'd probably give those away if anyone needs them at some point. 220 Sork ammo worth? I don't know, but a lot. I can't give you a number, really. I'm not great at that kind of thing, but we don't need all these spirit sets, I guess. Do I have a Ral hiding around somewhere? Probably just cube these up and do 2 crafts and call it a day. Just got a tail there. I could re-roll my spirit, I guess, too. Do a couple crafts here real quick. Any good? Oh my gosh, I've been blasting 2 to skill amulets this season. I bet you I'm probably at about 50-50 on rolls for 2 to character skills on it this season. I'm not even kidding. It's just crazy. Just crazy. It's the first 2 to skills druid, so I guess good thing I did that, huh? Not terrible at all when you're a druid. And yeah, let's go. Let's see what we get on the next one then, huh? Keep them going. I mean, did they up the odds here or what? Did they up the odds on 2 to skills for the season or what? Maybe they did. Hey, hidden buff something? I don't know. I'm just the luckiest guy ever, I guess. I don't know. That's crazy. Literally, I bet you. Maybe we'll throw. Get a little extra mana, some MF. Inner sight charges. Ooh. Victor saying, read the skills with 10 FCR, get a burr for it. I believe that, yeah. Believe that for sure. FCR's at 120. The Druid's only at 99 is all you need, so. But if I get Enigma, so I have that. Ooh, actually 9 or higher is kind of like clutch for getting to 99 FCR. Just clutch. That's crazy, actually. Now that I think about it, is you need 9 or higher to get that 99 FCR eventually. If I do get the Enigma. So now I'm set up for it. Thomas, going pretty good. Welcome in. Loving the streams. Genuine question. I'm new here. Why are we jamming royalty-free music? Because I stream Twitch and YouTube, and this way my YouTube stream isn't dead silent like everybody else's is. And yeah, I stream on Twitch, since it's Twitch and YouTube. It's actually like YouTube is kind of my primary stream. I read both, of course, but I've been streaming on YouTube more. What's the word I'm thinking of? I've been streaming on YouTube more successfully for longer, we'll say, than Twitch. So plus it's the music's sick too. Stuff rocks for copyright free music. Good elemental skills. I don't need it, but I'll save it for crafting. But hitting the right one right there. Kermit saying he got no two to Sork skill stuff. Gotta do a few more crafts and you'll get it. I'm not sure. That might have been my first Sork one. Maybe I actually. Oh no, I did have a Sork one before. I don't remember if I gave it away or not. Can't remember. CJ said my videos kept popping up on YouTube, so I decided to cave and play this season. Nice. YouTube algorithm helping me out. About time. And helping out Diablo 2. Welcome back, though. Welcome back. Hopefully you're enjoying the season. Kermit, are you saying everyone that like follows you on Twitch, you're saying, is like another streamer? Is that what you're saying? Raced, welcome in. Coming in from the house from planting new pear trees. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, I got to get out and trim these trees and bushes and stuff. It is like 70 today, but I don't want to take the time today, so we'll do it some other day. We'll let future Phil worry about that stuff. Okay, let's go this way. Gregory said he's rocking a trash +2 to Sork Gammy. That's something. It's not too bad. But yeah, a little FCR could help it out too. Good old BK sword. Yeah, Twitch is usually a lot more of a, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's kind of a more, I don't want to say hardcore. It's not the right. I can't think of a proper word to describe it, but a more hardcore gaming audience. So that I feel like it's just more likely that they would be someone who streamed, you know, because if you're more into video games, then you're more likely to stream, right? But on YouTube, like Mama Phil could hop on here and be like, "Hey, what's up?" But I feel like if I asked my mom, or not asked my mom, but was like, my mom would never go onto Twitch just to hop in and say hi, you know? Don't know if you ever made a druid on D2R, Sullen says. Looks fun. It's okay. It's all right. Not like the most powerful build ever, but Duriel Shell is a good budget item you could to use in certain circumstances. I don't know if anybody would really need this right now. I don't know. I guess I'll throw it on the ground in a drop game. And if someone takes it, they take it. And if they don't, they don't, I guess. Sometimes there's items that I just like, and it just pains me to throw them on the ground. Like Duriel Shell, I guess, at the moment. Twitch is nice if you like ads. Yeah, it sucks the way that they do ads, like, for Twitch. If you want to have just the most like, maybe you just want tiny bit minimal ads. Not only, like... It's just so annoying the way they do ads on Twitch. Like, I could just completely demonetize my channel on Twitch and not run any ads, but like, I don't want to quite do that. Well, you know, like, I don't know. But then if you don't run at least 3 minutes of ads an hour, they essentially demonetize your channel. Essentially, not literally, but essentially. It's really annoying. Yeah, but that's the thing too, Kermit. If you don't have any ads, then people won't become YouTube or Twitch subs to avoid the ads, right? I think that's Twitch's thought behind it. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know some people turbo is the best feature on Twitch. Yeah, I think that's the Twitch premium equivalent to YouTube Premium. Turbo, you say, Sullen? Yeah, it might be if you're big into that stuff. So Mama Phil the goat, says G-Stacks. Better believe it. Zach says, any good drops today? A few things, nothing insane though. Nothing really crazy, if that's what you're asking, pretty much. But I forgot to do anything. Almost sold the small charm. Yeah, probably the amulets I crafted today was the best thing I quote-unquote found. So yeah, like I have YouTube Premium, so I never see any ads. How do other streamers do ads on YouTube? Just out of curiosity, because like I have the one pre-roll ad on YouTube, but I have no mid-roll ads at all, like on my live stream while it's live. Do other streamers put mid-roll ads on their live streams, or does nobody do that? Just out of curiosity. I really have no, because I have YouTube Premium, so I wouldn't see them, so I wouldn't know. It's funny because every time I stream, YouTube pops up with a thing like begging me to put mid-roll ads. I'm like, no, get out of here. Like, if I don't have to. What's a mid-roll ad? It would be like I'm just playing and all of a sudden an ad would pop up in the middle of the stream. That's a mid-roll ad. Crisco said he's never seen an ad on a live stream before. Gotcha. Yeah, I think for the most part, mid-roll ads, I kind of assume this, but I just don't know, so that's why I kind of was asking. Mid-roll ads are tragic for live streams. And like if you could turn off mid-roll ads and only put like one short pre-roll ad on Twitch and not completely demonetize your channel, essentially, most people would probably do that. Or if you could just, even on Twitch, or even just Twitch and YouTube, if you could just Well, really on YouTube, I could randomly run an ad anytime I thought about it. Like if I was just like, you know what, I feel like running an ad right now, whoop, and ran an ad. You could do that, but you know what I should do? I don't even know how much it would be. It'd be like, that's why I don't run mid-roll ads anyways, because it would literally be like 30 cents, but it would make people like the stream less, so it kind of is pointless. Yeah, G-Stacks. I kind of do the same thing, but I kind of feel bad about it. But like, I usually, like Kermit was saying earlier, I hop into a stream for like a few minutes. That's the kind of like stream consumer that I am. I hop in for a few minutes, I leave. I might come back to the same stream like a half hour later, watch another 5 minutes, like because I have an extra 3 or 5 minutes here and there to like stare at my phone or something. I don't know. Like, so if I hop onto Twitch and there's a 3-minute ad. I mean, I have 3 minutes, so I'm not going to watch ads with it. I'll do something else, right? So Ray said he's only seen a couple of streamers have mid-roll ads on YouTube. Gotcha. Yeah, and I know some people, and I get it, but some people will, their YouTube stream is just, like they don't interact with it at all. It's just another revenue source. So like if people want to watch it, they can, you know, or just another offering. It's not something that they interact with ever. So if it was like that, I could see somebody doing that. Degenerate was watching Kano, got a Colgate ad right at the worst time. Rough. Oh no. Whoa. Wojciech. I forgot how to pronounce your name. Wojciech. Greetings from Poland. My apologies. You told me yesterday, now I forget. No, I can't remember things. Forgive me. Woj. My best effort. I'll try to remember. Phil can't remember, ban him. You can't. What if I did get banned? It'd be devastating. Just devastating. Could have been it. Could have been it. Yeah, I don't know, but it would be, I mean, it isn't the easiest thing to do to have both chats up and running the way that I do, so. Maybe he's just got too much going on Twitch and figured he has the offering on YouTube for anyone who wants to watch it, and kind of like I was saying, probably one of those situations. He has his hands full, you know, with Twitch or whatever. Hard to say. I would only be speculating. We'll just reset here. I kind of lost where I was at. So, yeah, Kermit says most people, or a lot of people, do the Twitch YouTube model, where you stream on Twitch and the YouTube videos. Yeah, that's kind of the old school way of doing it. Because for a long time it was against terms of service to stream on Twitch and YouTube, Twitch and any other website at the same time. But yeah. Terms of service. Who cares about terms of service, am I right? Joking. Iowa Spartan. Yo, welcome in. What's up? What's up? Just an example. Gotcha, Biff. Yeah, I've been contemplating maybe doing something like that for, there's like all these other sites that you can stream on. I've been thinking about like just setting it up and it would just be there if anybody wanted to use it. If anyone wanted to view there or something. Maybe. Because what is there, like Rumble and Kick? But I'm like, don't know if I want to do that or not. Dismembered likes YouTube streams. Yeah, and the thing I kind of do too for the way Twitch does ads reason, and you know, I already use YouTube. It's already right there, you know, pretty much. Basically a tariff in terms of service. I don't know about that, but yeah, I got you, Kermit. I don't really know much about it. I went on it a few different times just to see what's up. The thing with it is to stream onto that one too. Like they already added a button into Streamlabs, so if I set up a Kick stream, and then I, you know, however long it takes me to figure that out, 7 years probably, I wouldn't have to do anything else. I wouldn't have to do anything. I wouldn't stream just there. Heck no. But I could literally just check off a box and I would automatically stream to 3 places instead of 2. So yeah. Chubby, welcome in. Come on, Cheerios, mate. Why ain't you dropping already? Multi-chat? Yeah, Kermit, I don't use that multi-chat in Streamlabs. It's complete garbage. It like breaks all the time. Like if you have like 30 or 40 messages coming in per minute, you'll notice that it like the chat like above my head here, it'll freeze and all of a sudden it'll be like, it kind of does something like that in the multi-stream inside of Streamlabs too, but it's even worse. Sometimes it literally just breaks for like 30 straight minutes. So it's broken every time I've used it ever. So sometimes it'll work for like a half hour or an hour, and then I'll be like, oh, no one said anything for like 35 for like, not, it doesn't go that long because I would notice, but like, oh, no one said anything for like 5 minutes. I'm running out of things to talk about because I'm not very interesting. And then I'll look and I'll pull it up and I'm like, oh, it's broken again. Of course it is. It never doesn't break, pretty much. Doesn't stream on too many platforms eat too much bandwidth. It depends how you stream, I guess you could say. My internet's sick nasty, so I'll be fine with that'd be fine. But guess never know till you try, yeah? I'll try it sometime. If it did ever have a negative effect on Twitch or YouTube, I would instantly deactivate whatever other thing I tried streaming on. If it had even the slightest negative effect on either one of the streams I'm rocking right now, so. Okay, I'm making up some of my full rejuves here anyways, at least. Just dropped Akira's. Nice! Gregory, congrats on that one. G-Stack said the chat wasn't broken, everyone just left. Could have been. Could have been. Where's the, let me pull up the multi-stream thing here. Let me see. I also don't like the way it looks. Don't like the way it looks. Yeah, because when I stream, I literally have the YouTube chat, and then next to it I have another box with the Twitch chat next to each other. Like they're combined above me here, but when I'm reading them and looking at them, they're not combined. I can see them separately. Battle Hammer, okay, alright, alright. Watch the guy every time he would, someone super chatted or remembered, he would do a toke. Yeah, I believe that. Anything goes on that thing on Kick. Anything goes. Things almost took me out. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice, Kramer, yeah, if it like worked right, but just never works. Tal's Tombs. Oh, Talrosh's Tombs is no bueno for this build because there's so many physical immunes and I can't stand it. Devastating. Softcore, Lieber, not much of a hardcore player. I do not like it. Do not like it much. Yeah, those ghosts, and Antoine? Those ghosts is what annoys me for sure. For sure. One quick, where do we go here? I guess we'll hop back out to the, not here. This is not the right spot. So it begins. We'll hop back out of the pits for a little bit. I mean, it crossed my mind, but I don't know if I'd want to play. If I did hardcore, I would essentially want it to set to like, it would have to be like, we designate the first day for like normal difficulty, and then we designate the next day for like nightmare difficulty, and we designate the next day for like hell, because I would be playing so slow that, yeah. Uh-oh. G-Stack's about to lay down the band hammer. I can't control G-Stack, so whatever he does, you know. Lieber saying you've seen a Spirazon build. Yeah, you can melt pretty good with that. With was it Charge Strike, Self Infinity, blah blah blah. Not one that I've ever really rocked too much, but hard to justify when you can just go and the whole screen melts instantaneously from however far away you are. You don't even have to go over to them. But it is a little bit different. It's definitely kill stuff like single jab sometimes if you have the best gear. So I get you. I get you. Yeah, it's probably, I could only guess there. I didn't read the last line. I probably should have. But they were probably using Self Infinity, Charge Strike, or Self Infinity, I can't think of the name of the other skill that does like chain lightning when you stab. If I had to guess. Oh, 100% would not make it to hell hardcore, says Biv. It'd be so hard to, that's the hardest thing about hardcore is playing slow enough to like, you know, I'm not pro speedrunner guy. Oh boy. I'm not pro speedrunner guy here, so I would have to take it slow, and it would just take forever. Fred, what's going on? I think Kermit was just talking crap about you a second ago, wasn't he? All right. Oh yeah, he was just a second ago. What do you have to say about that, Fred? It do what it be. True story. True story. Lightning strike. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. Lightning strike is the one that does the chain lightning when you hit. Good call, G Stacks. Man, you know what? That's a build I have. I've seen it done. I've never done it before. Maybe I need to play that build sometime, huh? I mean, it is really good from everything I've seen. It checks out why it'd be so good. Self-infinity. Oh, you know what stinks about that? If I do it on single player, I'd have to make another infinity. I'd have to do another infinity. Or I'd be using my I'd be using my Thresher infinity. I mean, you don't need physical damage from that, do you? Wait a second. Does this cut down over here? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, up here? Gross. When I have maps like this, it makes me just want to quit. It makes me just want to save and exit. Thresher Infinity, I mean, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Well, actually, if I said Thresher, I meant to say Scythe Infinity. It's not even this way either. I'm about to quit. Because, I mean, what you're gonna... I'm not gonna make another Infinity on a single player offline. So, I mean, I already made a self-wheeled one out of a Scythe, and I got one out of a Ethereal Mancatcher. I mean, I could use the Mancatcher. Well, it's ethereal, so I can't use that one on a regular player. So I'd have to make another one, or use my... Because it's a non-ethereal Scythe, so... Okay. Sounds good. You can't use the spear skills with polearm. Oh. See, I didn't think about that. I would have figured it out. I would have figured it out. Well, looks like we're using Lycander's whatever spear with Infinity on the Mercenary. Good old War Shriek. Maybe someone's rocking some needs a throw weapon, I don't know. Ariox Needle, Steel Pillar. There you go. Zodded Steel Pillar. That's lame. Mancatcher good though? Yeah, but the Mancatcher is ethereal, so I can't use that. Yeah, that's why I never play that build. Now it's all coming back to me now. A lot of those builds that they literally require one super expensive or two super expensive rune words that are only for that one specific build. I generally don't play those ones. That's why I never end up doing it, so. Yeah, Lieber coming in with a few other options there. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe I just won't play it. Maybe I just won't play it. $308. A little bit more time here before I pick up the kiddo. Gonna take the kiddo to the park and shoot some hoops. Hopefully, she doesn't whine too much. First things first is we actually have gotta whip out the kite. We're pulling out the kite. See how that goes. I don't know if it's breezy or not. Make her run around with it. She's probably gonna be all mad, like, oh, it won't fly because there's no wind. And then I regret ever even attempting it. You know how that is, parents, but like, I regret this decision to try to do this. Oh, the monsters, jeez, they're everywhere. Yeah, it wouldn't be too hard to get Impaler there, but play the good old-fashioned lightning sork Chaos Sanctuary with the Infinity. I think I mean, it probably was a little bit ago now, but I think I used lightning like a month ago. Haven't done Summon Necro in a while. Maybe we'll go with that. The most godly Summon Necro of all time. So, you know what I was thinking? Those Sunder Charms work. They break the immunity. And that works for your minions, such as lightning traps or really anything, right? So when you use a Sunder Charm, does the negative effect apply to your minions? Like if you have a Summon Necro and you use a physical Sunder Charm, does it minus the physical resistance of your summons? Never really thought about it. It would seem like only you personally. A summon is your skill, so it should. So a couple people said opposites. Well, if you type it into Google and it pops up, that means it's true. So, does the negative effect on Sunder Charms affect your minions? The negative resistance reduction effect on Sunder Charm only applies to the character wearing the charm, not their minions, according to Google AI. So that means it's 100% true. No chance that it's wrong. None. Viv says, doesn't look too windy by me. Well, we'll see. I'll decide before I leave. I'll look outside and see if I'm going to take the what do you call it or not. Take the kite. Crisco, first unique ring, Nagel. Checks out. That's usually how it goes. Sometimes there's those legend drops when it's a SOJ, but those are few. Did I just look at this or no? Oh. 2 Tornado, Grizzly, Fissure. Almost got a CCSQ. Wait. CS Cruel Colossus CCSQ, yeah. Cruel Colossus Sword of Quickness. That'd been legendary. Halfway there. Sort of. Ray said where he's at, the wind is brutal, huh? Out here in Michigan, must be not as brutal. Not as brutal. Kermit, you gotta be nice to Fred, come on. This is a chat of positivity, remember? Chat of positivity. 5OS. That's another one of those words that I never really thought about how to pronounce. Count? Count? Nout? I don't believe so, but none that I'm aware of. Y'all leave Fred alone. Exactly, Kermit. Leave him alone. Lieber said better stream quality on YouTube over Twitch. They both get 1440, but the thing is also that Twitch, you can only have I think Twitch only allows 6500 bits with a hidden maximum of like 85 that they leave there in case of fluctuations. But yeah, Twitch limits the quality of streams, which is kind of annoying too. YouTube, you can have like, I think on 1440p streams you can have up to like 12,000 on YouTube, so if you have the good enough internet to support it, that is. Yeah, pretty much what Kermit said there. It's really annoying for 1440, to be honest, because literally YouTube, it says I'm streaming at too low of a bitrate. I get a warning about it, and then Twitch gives me a warning saying I'm streaming at too high of a bitrate because YouTube allows such better quality on the streams. But if you stream over the maximum on Twitch, I'll stream in 1440. If I stream at 1440 with 12,000 bits on Twitch, it'll actually take my stream and then limit it to only 720p as like a punishment for doing it. It's really annoying. So I could actually make the YouTube stream look even better. But I figured at some point it's like most people, like so many people watch on phones, and like at some point the human eye can only see such good quality. I don't know. I just decided to set it at what it is. Lieber saying Twitch was skipping and this one's fine. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's... Hopefully that's not something that happens with a lot of people. Coming back to the game, are the rune words that are still only available by playing online? There's a few, you'd have to look it up, but there's a few of the newer rune words, but you can make like spirit and things like that. You'd have to look up which ones are the latter only, but they're like new rune words to D2R. Anything that was in LOD you can make on ladder now. You can make anywhere. The wind's taking the frames. Ah. Oh, sorry, Tiger up here. I didn't see you there. Online solo Amazon. Infinity and Xfinity. Infinity and Enigma. So for those, that's not going to be your best option. You are a solo Amazon online. Boy, those are going to be tough. Solo online. Yeah, like, Arcane's not a bad choice. I seen Kermit say that. I mean, solo cows is still okay if you're a Javazon. But the Countess, you're only going to be able to get up to Ist, and it'll take like 7 trillion years to cube up to those higher runes. And yeah, finding something that's valuable and trading it is always going to be the fastest, best option, personally. So I can't give you a definitive like this will be the best way to find it, to make Enigma and Infinity in a week. But yeah, that's about the best I can do for you. Yeah, SOJ could drop, can drop all over the place, actually. It's just super uncommon to actually get one. Not all over the place, literally, but, like, isn't it? Can't SOJ drop anywhere from, like, normal difficulty Diablo and past or something like that? There's probably a few places, it's probably mixed around where you can and can't find it, but... yeah, so like, yeah, Hell Terror Zones, you could find SOJ for sure. For sure. Pretty much anywhere, just even in Nightmare. You can find it anywhere. Never found an SOJ either. Yeah, they're... For how early you can find it, it's incredibly rare that you ID one, a unique ring, and it's actually an SOJ. Pretty wild how rare it is, to be honest. Considering... Blot said P1 yesterday got two champs. That's wild. Doing Act 1, my new job is on. Congrats on that. I guess you didn't say players 1 difficulty, but so yeah, looking at the time here, I gotta go get my kid from school pretty soon. Gonna go to the park, shoot some hoops, fly a kite. This is me flying a kite, reenacting it. So, appreciate y'all joining me on the Wednesday. Want to shout out everybody supporting the channel today. We got a few different. Trash came in with a 15-month membership and a super chat. Pathless, Mutu, absolute legends. And also we got some gifted from Cody H and G-Stacks. Appreciate y'all. Bunch of new followers over on Twitch too. Thank you guys for giving me a follow over on Twitch as well. So I just wanted to shout out everybody. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. It's no joke. Y'all are the ones that make it possible for me to keep streaming and making videos on this channel. So thank y'all so much. With that being said, peace out. But one thing I just got to remind you before you go. Don't forget to keep slaying. Keep slaying. Boo.